Maria sat by the window, clutching a faded photograph of her son Daniel. The wedding was only 3 days away, and every mother would be thrilled, but not Maria. Something didn't feel right. She hadn't even met the bride properly, just one rushed dinner, full of awkward silence and forced smiles. Daniel had changed ever since he started dating Melissa. Cold. Distant. And now, she was marrying him. Her heart told her to stay home. But something stronger told her to go. The wedding was in the countryside, far from their hometown. Maria arrived at the chapel quietly, avoiding the guests' glances. Daniel had barely called her in weeks. As she entered the hall, she caught her first glimpse of Melissa in her gown and froze. That face. Those eyes. She had seen them before. Many years ago. And it wasn't in a happy memory. That night, after the rehearsal dinner, Maria snuck into her room. She pulled out an old photo album. There it was, a photo of her late husband at a company event, smiling with a woman who looked exactly like Melissa. Maria's hands trembled. She flipped to the back. The woman's name, Carla Rivers. Maria's heart pounded. Carla Rivers had once worked with her husband and had mysteriously disappeared after he passed away. Rumors swirled. Maria thought they were just that, rumors. But now, her son was marrying Carla's daughter. What if they were related? Maria acted fast. She stole Daniel's used napkin from the dinner table and found an old hairbrush of Melissa's from the night she had visited their home. A rush trip to a nearby private lab confirmed the unthinkable: Daniel and Melissa were half-siblings. The morning of the wedding, Maria stood outside Daniel's room. She had to stop this. She had to tell him. But when she knocked, Melissa opened the door. Her eyes were already full of tears. "You found out, didn't you?" Melissa whispered. "I did too, the week ago." She collapsed into Maria's arms. "But I love him. And he loves me. What do we do?" Maria had never cried like that before. Melissa wasn't a monster, she was a victim of a past no one told her about. Just like Daniel. The wedding went on, but not as a union. As a farewell. Maria stood beside her son, holding his hand as he and Melissa told the guests the truth. The guests were stunned. The wedding was called off, but no one left with hate. Daniel and Melissa, though heartbroken, decided to heal together as siblings. Melissa moved to another city, and Maria kept in touch with her like a daughter she never knew she had. Some stories don't end in happily ever after. But they do end with truth. And healing. Sometimes, the past comes back in the most unexpected ways. Maria almost missed her son's wedding. But showing up changed everything. Because the truth, no matter how painful, is better than a lifetime of lies.